Part 2 of the psychic reading on Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy. As you all know, she just filed a $30 million lawsuit against Diddy, claiming rape, sex trafficking, domestic violence, what else?
Drug use. She said he
use.
got her hooked on drugs.
Blowing up Kid Cudi's car, her ex-boyfriend.
Yes.
All sorts of crazy stuff.
Exactly. So let's jump right into this. We are Trinity Oracles. We are psychic sisters. I'm Jasmine. I do oracle card readings and energy work and spiritual life coaching. This is Erica.
And I do personal readings and pet readings.
And this is Candace.
And I do personal readings and I do dream interpretations.
Make sure if you enroll in that Oracle Card Readers Academy, if you want to learn how to read cards just like us, make predictions just like us, and also learn how to connect with your spirit guides, join Patreon where we put up exclusive videos and also energy work that we cannot put on YouTube. And if you guys would like to book a reading with us or see what other services we offer, all that information is in the description box below. We forgot to put that in the
Oh yeah, check out our metaphysical store, which you will be closed, and get your goodies before a store is closed.
And go ahead and hit that bell because this video will be in parts. We don't know how many parts it is, juicy, but when we upload, you'll be the first to know. So subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thanks for watching. Let's get started.
Like and subscribe. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Young Miami, who is Diddy's girlfriend, BFF. So people want to know, how does Young Miami feel about this lawsuit?
First and foremost, I hate to say, I don't know Young Miami, I don't listen to the music, I don't know her personally, but her spirit guide said that Young Miami, I hate to say, but she cares, but then at the same time doesn't care. She's like, it's not me. That's her mentality. This is the woman kind of remaining neutral, like, yes, it's bad, but it's not me.
Exactly.
They said Young Miami is actually, with her association with Diddy, she's actually like, oh, I hope my career is not over. Because Diddy, I think, is the one that helped her get her show. I think it's on YouTube. She has like a show, and I think it's run by Diddy's network or production team. She's like, oh my God, I hope this doesn't affect my career. She's really thinking about herself. But the lawsuit, she's like Can't say, like, she's like, oh, this sucks, but it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Exactly. I'm getting the same thing. This is prosperity again. She's more concerned about her money. She is really indifferent. She doesn't really care. She's like, you know, I know Diddy as a different man. That's how she feels. She's just like, I don't care. I know him as a different man, and I don't want to affect my money. She don't care.
Exactly. So will she speak out against or support Diddy or Cassie?
That's a good question.
And thank you guys for submitting questions. Our YouTube family members submitted questions in the comments, so thank you so much.
They said that her speaking out is going to be through her songs, or she's a rapper, right?
I think so, yeah.
She might have a lyric in there, and somebody's like, she just said that about Diddy and Cassie. They said she's going to do a lot of alluding. So you might see her in her music or alluding. I don't know if she has a Twitter or anything like that. She might put up something and people are like, why'd you put that up? She's like, I just want to voice my opinion. But she will not directly say Diddy is innocent, Cassie is a liar. You will not hear that.
I got that she's going to mind her business. That's her spirit guide said. They think she's going to mind her business. If people ask about it, she'll be like, like she'll talk about something, or she'll just avoid the question in general.
Exactly. She won't really speak out. You won't really hear Carisha using her voice to talk about this.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting about. That's her
other than what's in her music, she's more concerned about
her money,
her career. People will keep asking her, like, how do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? And it's just like, I'm not getting involved, or I'm not under contract, or, you know, stuff like that. Or she'll just simply ignore the question. She will speak later on about the allegations. She's not going to speak about it while it's hot. She's not. Later on.
Okay. So, next question. Will there be any jail time or prison time for Diddy because of her lawsuit?
Diddy's not going to jail.
I got that same thing
or
too.
Prison time. Sorry for you guys who are hoping that Diddy will get prison time.
They said absolutely not. He is not.
None. At all. None.
So, will this be the end? Will this lawsuit be the end of Diddy's career, and will he be blackballed in Hollywood? Like, will people not want to associate with him or do, what do you call it, collaborations or anything with him because of this lawsuit?
I think he's gonna lose his career.
I
got yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I got yes, but then at the same time, no. Diddy unfortunately has an effect on people, good and bad. there's people who are still going to be like, yeah, I work with Diddy. Diddy's my friend.
Just like R.
Stuff
Kelly.
like that. Yeah.
Fans
That's
still
like I
support
didn't. It's
him.
a no.
Yeah.
Fans still support him. So it's a yes and a no.
Mm-hmm.
Diddy's filing a counterclaim against Cassie.
Really?
I think Diddy's going for the jugular against Cassie. Let me tell you something. Although Cassie filed this lawsuit, Diddy is not backing down.
I got that when I preached on. I said Diddy won't face any jail time, and he will always deny all allegations.
Exactly.
He will never admit he did anything.
And he is not backing down for this. So if you guys go back and watch part 1, you're going to see what Diddy is going to be doing to Cassie. And why Cassie will be living in fear for some of her life. For those of you who are just jumping into part 2, go back and watch part 1 so you can see why Cassie could be possibly living in fear for parts of her life. And it's not because of you guys will see. You guys will see. So make sure you guys go see.
And it's interesting. The spirit guide is showing that they kept saying that Diddy was actually surprised by this lawsuit. He didn't know what was happening. Like something like they like in Hollywood, like they know it's gonna come out, so they like brace for it. But they're like Diddy was shocked. Like, wait, what? Like she put out, and then he saw the story just like everybody else did. So he was actually shocked. But they were like, Diddy is more than pissed, more than furious. He's like, I can't believe her. Like he is pissed.
Exactly. Just to let y'all know, Cassie has a very, very, very good lawyer. A very good lawyer. Her lawyer did not come to play.
Good.
That's good.
At all. At all. Diddy will also have great lawyers too, like very, very, very good lawyers. But Cassie has a lawyer that is equally as powerful.
Okay, that's one of the questions we're gonna ask. We'll save it for last. Will she actually win her lawsuit?
So stick around for that. That's
Okay.
We'll save that for the end of the video.
Yeah.
Will she win a lawsuit?
You gotta check. Wait till the end. Okay. So next question: will Young Miami actually leave Diddy because of allegations made by Cassie? Will she eventually, start disassociating?
I'm getting yes. That she will eventually part ways, but they say behind the scenes, her and Diddy still canoodle and talk. So it's just going to be for show because for some reason they said that she's going to face a lot of backlash from women who have been through what Cassie has been through, and they're like, how do you still associate with him? She'll be like, oh, just for the women out there, I know I have this reputation of being strong, whatever her reputation she puts out. They said you're going against that, so she's like, we're not friends anymore to the public, but they said behind the scenes. They're still
friends.
Whatever they were. I'll just say that.
I got that. I think Young Miami has a daughter. I think
it's a son.
She has two kids. I think.
I think she has a daughter too. Yeah, but they're like she eventually will leave Diddy. They said because of her daughter. Like they will always be friends, but then she's like, man, for my daughter, I want my daughter to grow up and be like, man, like why are you still friends with a man who allegedly did all these things to women or Cassie? And then they said then she'll eventually cut it off. They said for now she's gonna just continue to be friends with him.
Exactly. They keep showing Carisha being like, I don't know Diddy like that. Diddy isn't. I haven't seen that side of Diddy.
That's not what I get from
I don't like. I haven't been like. They keep showing like she's going to keep like.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that, but yeah, eventually this is her suffering in silence. But this just represents her being alone, stepping away from Diddy. So
that'll take years. Until when her daughter gets older. So the next question is Young Miami actually headed for a downfall because of her association with Diddy?
I got it's temporary, this downfall. They said a lot of what group is she in? Is she
the City Girls?
Oh, I don't listen to them, but the City Girls, they said the fans are they're not really having it with her being friends with him, around him. But they said this is temporary, though. They said that she will rebrand herself in a way that people will be like, oh.
I got that they said she's not headed for a downfall. Like, maybe her numbers might go down a little bit on her show or something, but they said she's actually not. They said she's been taught well. She's been taught the game, like in the industry. Things happen, all these allegations come out against you, and then people forget, and then you're back on top again. So they're like, Diddy's already like, just write it out. Like, you're gonna be fine. Like, she's been taught well.
She will keep her distance from Diddy, though. She will keep her distance. So I don't know how they are in public. Like, when she does her show, is Diddy always on the show?
I know.
Do they do lots of public appearances? They keep saying you're going to start seeing her distancing herself some from Diddy. You will. They'll still be making public appearances together, but you're going to see more distance than anything. I feel like it's her team and his team. Like, look, hey, just kind of stay away from me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they'll bet you forget.
Her career will falter some, but it's she'll experience a big drop in ratings, and then it goes back. It goes back, and then she's gonna have her hands in other pots and all that stuff. So,
okay. So someone asked a question. They said, "How do Diddy's kids feel about the allegations about their father?"
I had already pre-channeled this part.
Okay.
They said his kids are scared. They're like, oh my God. They're like in fear now. Like, oh my God, like our dad could go to prison. Oh my God, like what's going to happen? The kids at school are going to be talking. Oh my God, like we need extra security. Like they are scared. Also the other women that he's with, they are scared. Oh my, they're like, oh my God. And they're like, oh my God, what are we going to do? Like, so they're living in fear because they're afraid they're going to lose Diddy. They're afraid, like, I don't know how many kids, what you guys say earlier? How many kids he had? You said how many kids he had?
I think he has like
I know that
5 or
lady,
6.
You said
the
earlier he has
twins.
4 kids.
And then he has 4. Yeah, he has 4 children.
So he has,
no 5.
So how many women are the
I
he has
don't
6 kids. He has 6
The
kids.
oldest one, that boy, is not his, but he took care of him though.
So they keep showing like his girlfriends
sure
and then like
son.
the mothers are
Yours
like,
there.
they're like, oh my God, he's going to prison, or oh my God, what's going to happen to his career? Oh my God, are fans of Cassie, because they knew people have always been asking Cassie for years, speak about what happened. Cassie, let us know what happened between you and Diddy. So they're like, oh my God, are fans going to start attacking us? They're going to start attacking our kids. So there's a lot of fear amongst his girlfriends, the kids, and the mothers of the children.
I'm curious ever. Remember Farnsworth Bentley, his butler?
Umbrella
Like,
boy.
will he ever say anything? 'Cause I know he done seen some stuff.
Wasn't he had the umbrella? Was that the guy?
Yes.
Exactly. Do we have one more?
Yeah, we have so someone someone said, well, did he ever get his karma with the things that he's done?
I'm getting, for some reason they said no.
Especially not in this lifetime.
Yeah.
I got this.
no.
They're like not in this. Like they're like he will not get any karma. He will continue to be bad boy for life and be rich and successful and get women and
Do what he wants, pretty much.
They said absolutely not. They said Diddy's protected. They said no, he's not getting any karma.
Yep. All my cards except for one, I get all of them reversed. No. No karma.
So for Miss Cassie, will she actually win her $30 million lawsuit against Diddy?
Lord have mercy.
Cassie will win a substantial amount of money.
Yeah.
They said Cassie
yeah.
may not get the $30 million, but she's gonna get a substantial amount of money. So she will never have to work again, her kids will ever have to work. So yes, she will win.
Exactly.
Because they keep showing that Cassie has evidence. So she might have taken pictures of her bruises. She might have had people like text messages, like friends like, hey, why was your face beat up last night? Like, you know, stuff like that. Because they keep saying she has substantial evidence to back up what she's saying.
Exactly.
And what's in the lawsuit.
Exactly. I do see something, even though this has nothing to do with any of the questions. They keep showing Diddy could be with filing some type of restraining order or some type of motion against either Cassie or someone in her camp. So be on the lookout for that.
That's interesting that you mentioned that, because somebody in Spirit says somebody in Cassie's team has a lot of evidence. Every time I saw Cassie, she looked, I don't know, because I think there was alleged drug abuse. She was drunk. She had a bruise on her face, like Eric was saying, a bruise on her face. Diddy was yelling at her,
Mhm.
threatening her. And those are things that have been, it's like there's evidence. There's a
Mhm.
video. I have the video here.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Yes,
And you
yes.
have things to put on the blog.
Yeah, there is an additional prediction that we're going to say. You make sure to go to trinityoracles.com. That link's in the description box below.
Our celebrity world predictions blog.
Exactly. But they keep saying, they're like, Diddy will be filing a restraining order against someone in the near future. He's going to have to file one. Maybe an order of protection or something. Well, restraining order is an order of protection. But anyways, so make sure you check out that Celebrity Predictions blog. Don't miss out. Book your reading with Trinity Oracles today.
Check out our store. Purchase some items from our store. We are going to be closing it, so get your good stuff. It's already pre-blessed, cleansed, and ready to go.
That's right. I am Jasmine. This is Erica, and that is Candace. And
Until next time.
peace.
Bye.